of those. Cadwell the Betrayer. Okay. Stitches. Alright, lovely. So we're going to be continuing the Elsweyr main story. Something nice and chill and cozy. Temptation. Oh, what's this? Cat Serenade. Okay. The way I'm like, I want to steal all the things. I want to steal all the things. I won't. But I want to.
Buying, selling, trading.
And there's nothing in here, so I can't steal anything. Which is fine, I guess. Alright, let's do... Right, so anything in here I can steal? Not really. Anything in here I can steal? Ooh. Oh, I already know that one. Stealing? No. Nothing in there. Okay. Alright, let's do this.
Hold, varlet! Don't you dare attach that foot to my ankle!
This is Cadwell's longest episode yet.
Oh dear.
Perhaps I can...
That's it! Time to give you knaves what for!
Bizarre visions. Dismembered bodies. I hate necromancy. Cadwell trusts you, Five Claw. You talk to him.
Okay.
Who's there? Speak up! I'm about to teach these rapscallions a valuable lesson. And yes, I plan to make it hurt.
It's us. What's going on?
Ah, jolly good. I could use a noble squire for the battle ahead. To battle him. Anyway, Zumok Fu has gathered the dismembered parts of the betrayer's body. I can't allow the necromancer to put me, back together.
What are you seeing? Where is Zumok Fu?
I'm not entirely certain. It's definitely a dark, menacing cavern. Just the sort of place necromancers enjoy hanging around. Oh! Here now! Stop that! Your pardon, noble squire, but I have to go kick myself in the head.
Wait a minute.
I'm off to put a stop to these dastardly villains.
Tarn, can you determine where Cadwell disappeared to?
Oh dear. Anyone got anything to say?
Cadwell may have given Zumag Fum exactly what he wanted. Talk to Abnur Tharn and figure out how we are going to salvage this situation, Walker.
Okay, Chimera.
Zumog Fum attempts to raise the betrayer, and Cadwell ran off to face him on his own. The soul-shriven's brain must have rotted in his head.
Cadwell should not have gone off without us. He's no match for a necromancer as powerful as Zumog Foom.
Now, I'm no mage, but a soul-shriven leaping through a portal? That's just not a natural occurrence.
Nope.
Of all the foolish, idiotic, misguided things that Cadwell has ever done, this may be the worst of them all. He fancies himself a hero, but he's given Zumog Foom exactly what he needed.
Oh dear, what do you mean?
I'm no expert on necromancy, but it's obvious that our Cadwell is the last piece Zumog Foom needs to restore the betrayer. He has all the parts of Cadwell's dismembered body, and now Cadwell has handed him the final component, his very essence.
Oh boy.
Does a soul-shriven have a soul? I have no idea how the philosophy of oblivion accounts for such things, but there must be some kernel of the original Cadwell inside the one we know. It stands to reason the necromancer would need that as well.
Okay, so how do we help him?
I managed to scry Cadwell's portal before it winked out. It connected to an ancient crypt in the scar, not far from the Stitches. Head there immediately. The rest of us will make preparations and join you as soon as we can.
Alright then. Anything else you want to say?
Cadwell's impulsive nature will be the doom of us all. He rushed headlong into danger without thinking. What am I saying? Cadwell does everything without thinking. We have to get to him before Zumog Foom completes his necromantic ritual.
Hey Elsweyr, how are you? Anyone else got anything?
The betrayer did terrible things to the Khajiit of old. Zumog Foom must not be allowed to return that monster to life. Do whatever you must, Walker. Whatever you must.
Garishri and I will do what we can to uncover the secrets of the Dragonhorn. Take Tarn and the others and stop Zumog Foom. The betrayer must not be restored to full power. I just wish we knew how this all ties into the plans of the dragons.
Alright, anything else?
This one will enjoy putting a stop.
Alright, it's lair time. You're sleepy? I don't blame you. Right, where are we going? On this mappy map. Oh, we're here. Okay. My little fire camel. Okay, so he's down here somewhere? I'm gonna try something dumb. I did it. It worked. I pulled it off. Lorcan's tears. Whee, okay. That made me jump.
I win.
That made me jump so much. Oh my god. Goodness. What was that? Oh, butterfly. Okay, this does
You
not
took
look...
your time. Let's talk.
Alright, buddy.
Travel never used to take this much out of me. Oh well. Now that you're here, we can begin our investigation of the crypt. The Adept and the Prefect volunteered to scout ahead. They haven't returned. That means it's up to us. We must stop Zumog Foom from reanimating Cadwell the Betrayer.
You think something happened to them?
Something has prevented them from returning. I can only assume the necromancers or their undead have done them in. Where they were forestalled, we must prevail. Otherwise, Zumog Foom and the dragons get one step closer to fulfilling their plans.
We can't give up on them.
Don't be a fool. Our first priority is to stop Zumog Foom and keep him from aiding the dragons. After that, we can worry about everything else. Provided we survive, of course.
Alright, fine. Sepulchre of Mischance is such a ominous name.
Cadwell, what happened to you?
Oh dear. Oh.
Fun whole spot. They ripped it out of me.
Oh no.
I'm afraid I bungled this one royally, old friend.
Oh, I see.
I opened a portal. Meant to put the villainous Zumog Foom to the sword. He got the better of me. The necromancer stole my essence, flung it to assorted ritual sites throughout the lair. Now I'm weak and my old body is being restored.
What about Zamorak and Prefect Carlo?
The big cat and the Imperial. They arrived shortly after I did, but they didn't fare much better. I'm not sure what Zumog Foom did with them. I've just been standing here trying to recover enough strength to give it another go.
Right, we can recover it.
Charge me up again? Capital idea, and I agree. We can't let the betrayer join the dragons. That reminds me of a time. No. Can't think. Too weak. I'll stand with you as long as I can. Could use a bit of a lie down, though.
You should lie down. You should lie down, really.
I'll delay Zumog Foom's ritual as long as I can. You take Cadwell and see if you can recover his stolen energy.
Ooh, that'll be fun. Anything there? Ooh. Okie dokie. See if we can get his energy.
You left us to die, Kalo.
Oh
Our
no.
blood is on your hands.
No! I won't allow you to interfere with the ritual!
Angie?
Flesh from your bones!
That glowing cloud. It's holding this ritual together.
How refreshing. Let's find the rest of me and put it back where it belongs.
Sounds like a grand idea. Anything here? Okay, in we go. Anything on the bookshelves? Nope.
You were never strong enough, Zamorak. I died because you were weak. Praying to the moons won't save you, cat.
Oh dear.
Interloper. Just more fuel for the ritual.
Okay.
Zamorak failed. Again.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Ah, welcome back, little energy. I missed you so.
Okay, anything in here? No, 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 no. Okay. Are you okay, buddy?
Zamorak always fails the ones who count on him the most.
Snap out of it.
Careful, Walker. You do not know the burden that Zamorak carries. The guilt Zamorak feels whenever he remembers those he failed.
That you're gonna let Zumofun win?
How dare you say... No. No, you are right to chide Zamorak. This one let the necromancers wield his guilt against him. Never again. The scent of death and decay is stronger through that door. Go. Stop Zumogfum. Zamorak will catch up.
Alright, are you okay, buddy?
You never know what you're missing till it's gone.
Memory chamber. Oh, this will be fun. Ooh. There's a lot of irons. With a lot of things in.
You're a senile old fool, half-brother. How could you be so reckless? The dragons are your fault!
Oh, I see. What was the sack? Oh, just mint, okay.
Your past will destroy you, Thorn.
No, it won't. Not if we have anything to say about it.
Get rid of that damn cloud!
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Oh, that hits the spot. Did you know I used to be a High Chancellor? No, wait. No, that bit belongs to Abner.
You okay?
Zumogfum is stronger than I anticipated. Or perhaps my powers have degraded more than I realized. Either way, you arrived just in time. If I had to listen to my half-sister prattle on for an instant longer, I would have chewed my own arm off.
How did you wind up as part of the ritual?
Believe me, it wasn't my intent when I opened the portal. Foom used a siphoning ward of some sort. It redirected my spell and trapped me in that cloud of energy. They're using CADWELL's essence to power their ritual. It's rather ingenious, actually.
Was that really her ghost?
I really have no idea. Perhaps it was an echo pulled from my deepest, most morose memories. Perhaps not. While I recover my strength, head through the southern door, I sense a culmination of magic. Zumogfum must be close to completing his ritual.
Okie dokie. No, not you.
Zumogfum.
CADWELL, do you have anything else?
I'm practically my old self again.
Okay. Anything from here? Just in case, you know, I didn't miss anything. Oh, the workshop. That's gonna be interesting. Anything there? Nope. Oh. I don't know what that stew's made of, but that's fine. We'll just go with it. Anything else? Goodness, there's a lot of... There's a lot of stuff.
Five Claw. This one doesn't have much time.
Nalado. Oh.
Nalado should not be here. This one should be prowling the sand behind the stars and preparing for the next pounce, not lingering in this fetid tomb.
Why are you here?
Zumog Foom called Nalado back. He planned to use her in a foul ritual. But dead or no, Naladol is still a soldier. His follower never stood a chance. This one sensed something. Decided to wait here a little longer.
The ritual was using CADWELL's energy. What happened to it?
Nalado thought the cloud of energy reminded her of the strange knight adorned in cookware. This one thinks she absorbed the energy when she killed the necromancer and disrupted this part of the ritual.
Can you give him his energy back?
Return it? Perhaps, though that will certainly shred this spirit form. No matter, Nalado no longer belongs in this realm. Tell Queen Carmira and Garashri that Nalado says farewell. Now, prepare yourself, strange knight. This belongs to you.
Rest easy. Oh. We
The
almost
cat captain, she's sacrificed herself. For me. I don't know what to say. We need to hurry, my friend. Zumog Foom is almost finished, and I'm starting to find this whole looking through two sets of eyes thing to be quite disorienting.
Okay, anything else in here that I need to grab? Because you never know, there might be something. Trunk is empty. Oh my goodness, lots of urns. Anything here? All right. Okie dokie. In we go, chat.
You really think you can stop me? Neither you nor that bumbling corpse stand a chance!
I never! I'll have you know, I'm barely 1/4 cadaver on my mother's son.
Oh my god,
Eyes have we struck! Two of you can't exist in the same reality, soul shriven! The stronger the betrayer becomes, the weaker you will grow.
Okay.
Let the essence of death flow free!
I think not. My goodness. Alright, where is he?
It feels like I'm fading away.
El
jolly good show. Of course, I planned to deal with the orc myself once my reanimation was complete. Now that I'm whole, I have a destiny to fulfill. So, cheerio.
No. Now hold on.
I always heard that introspection could be difficult. Meeting yourself.
No one CADWELL to die.
No one likes to discover that they were a tallow catch. Try not to hold it against me. Him and me were two sides of a dented coin. I don't think the world can handle more than one CADWELL at a time. My essence, I feel it draining away. Strange as the end approaches, so does clarity. You will try to stop him for me, won't you?
What's he planning?
Finish what I started a long, long time ago. I remember how we stopped the dragons. Kunzari and we tricked Count Grantid, used his own ambition against him, convinced him to place a portion of his power in Jode's core.
How did that stop him?
Count Grantid ordered his brothers to follow suit. Once weakened, we were able to trap them in the halls of Colossus. Then the betrayer, then I killed Kunzari. I earned that name. I planned to steal the power, but Anequina's adepts...
Stay with me, buddy.
I'm still here. Chimera. She looks like Anequina. So pretty. Anequina possessed a key to a special place. That's where I learned to use portal. Luckily, they cut off my head and dismembered me before I could reach Jode's core. I guess you have to chop him up again. Tell Chimera she has the key, and look after the little honor the beast.
Oh, CADWELL. That's not what I wanted.
Jimmy Turner, my name is Dust, 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 Dust,
I was feeling my feelings.
Anequina was a moon priest. Could that be the key to using the dragon horn?
The same notion occurred to me, Queen Chimera.
Wait, here comes Tarn and the others. Five Claw, talk to me.
Oh, Chimera.
I am happy to see you and the others, Five Claw, and I'm eager to hear what happened. Wait, where is CADWELL?
He's not with us anymore.
That does not bode well. The betrayer of Kunzari was a great hero who became a terrible villain. It took all the remaining champions and the moon priests of Anequina to stop him. But how does the betrayer's return help the dragons? A special place? That does not give us a lot of information to go on, Five Claw. Did CADWELL tell you anything else before he disappeared?
He talked about Anequina and the dragon's imprisonment. He said you possessed the key.
The ancient legends. I have been studying them. They mention Jode's core, a vault of some kind. Kunzari tricked the demons into storing their power there, though now we know that the demons were dragons. A metaphor, yes? As for a key... Everyone, meet in the royal study. I have something to show you.
Okay. Can I move? Why can't I move? That's not good. Okay, there we go. That's better. My controller doesn't want to work. That's not good. That's very not good. Okay, that works. The jump button works. That works, but nothing else does? Oh, that's not great. Okay, let's do quit. And we'll log back in. We will log back in. Okay. Let's see how we do this time. Okay. Hooray, works again. Okay, anything in here? I know there are much more serious things going on, but at the same time,
Cadwell spoke of an Equina, one of Kunzari's champions. He mentioned a key. I think he meant my pendant.
Yes, he did.
Zamorak remembers. Your mother wore it before you. Does it have more than sentimental significance?
It hides me from magical detection. Mother would take my pendant in her hand and whisper, "When Kunzari smiled, an Equina asked the moons to move for him."
The Shadow Dance Temple ruins. Is that where the betrayer has gone?
I discovered as a young girl that the pendant and this ancient map interact in interesting ways.
Oh. Okay, anything from
Zamorak remembers Kamira's pendant. Her mother, Queen Numara, wore it before she gave it to her daughter. This one did not know it possessed such an enchantment, though.
Interesting. A magic pendant. I wonder if Kamira would allow me to study it. After she's finished using it, of course.
I don't think she will.
I learned the stories of Kunzari from my mother. Did I tell you she was a moon singer before she married my father? She said the pendant once belonged to an Equina. I am related to an Equina. Direct descendant, according to the moon priests.
Location indicated on the map, what is it?
An ancient ruin. The place was once the Shadow Dance Temple, but now it is nothing but tumbled stones. Still, Cadwell indicated the pendant was the key to finding the betrayer. What else do we have to go on?
You said your mother told you that an Equina could make the moons move.
Yes, from Kunzari's story. He tricked the demons into giving him their power. Then an Equina moved the moon so he could store the power in Jode's core for safekeeping. Of course, now we know the demons of the story were actually the dragons.
That be what Cadwell was talking about? Tell me the rest.
In their weakened state, Kunzari was able to trick the dragons and trap them in the halls of Colossus. But one of his companions betrayed him, stabbed him in the back, and went to the place of the Dark Dance to steal the demon power.
That sounds like Shadow Dawn's ruins.
I think you are right, Five Claw. The betrayer must want to finish what he started in the ancient time. But the dragons also want that power. Are they working together? Either way, we need to get to the temple ruins.
Okie dokie. Where are they?
As we saw on the map, the ruins lie in the foothills east of the Scar, between Orcrest and the town of Hakoshe. We will meet you there.
Okie dokie. Anything you want to say?
Interesting.
Nope. Okay, anything else?
Zamorak, remember?
That was just a random person. Okay.
We need to send your Cygnus Irregulars to the Moongate, Prefect Kalo.
Agreed. We've been practicing in anticipation of joining forces for more than a year.
A year? But a year ago we were still enemies.
Perhaps. But I always knew we'd wind up fighting the Araxians side by side someday.
Oh.
Prefect Kalo is a very complicated person. I think you made the right choice when you sent him to Queen Camilla. His soldiers will help. Before you eliminated the usurper queen, you heard.
Okay, that's fine.
There aren't a lot of us, but the Cygnus Irregulars will...
Okay. Anything from you? No, just a lockpick. Okay, anything in here that we can get rid of? Okay, we already know what those are, that's fine. So, we need to go somewhere far away. Where would you be? Aha. So he's right there, but we don't have anything to directly use there, so we're gonna have to go there anyway. Whee.
This one lost friends in Haven, but you avenged them here. Rejoice! Alkosh has come to save us!
Running, running, running. Okay.
Well, aren't you off in a hurry?
We go this way. And we go up that way. Just a merchant, okay. Aha. Boo. Oh, hello. A skill point, nice. Okay, what am I gonna add you to? Did I get everything in here? Okay. So around here somewhere, aha. Grab you. Assassin beetle. Oh god. That sounds like a drag. And we'll get the runestones. That is big old dragon sound.
Chimera's waiting for you inside. If the dragon circling overhead spots us, I'll try to drive it off.
Zamorak will assist.
Yes, I'm sure your fists will make all the difference.
Shut up, you.
Zamorak will assist Tarn against...
Okay, anything else?
The dragons are definitely angry.
If there is more to this ancient temple, I do not see a way to access it.
Okay, anything in here that I can steal? No? Okay.
This is the right place. I can sense it. But nothing in this chamber looks like it can make the moons move, or open a path to Joan or Jode. What are we missing, Fiveclaw?
You said your pendant was the key.
And Riddletar knows I have tried everything I can think of. I held it out, I presented it forcefully, I even shook it vigorously, but nothing happened. I do not know what else to do.
You said your mother would sometimes hold it and tell you stories, maybe something she said?
My memories and the Kunzari stories, everything jumbled together. Too much research has crowded my mind. Wait, maybe... I remember one thing Mother used to say. Maybe if I repeat her words while I hold the pendant.
Couldn't hurt to give it a try.
When a Nequina's blood calls, the shadow dance begins.
By the moons, you open the path.
You go ahead. Zamorak and I will deal with the dragon outside. Somehow.
Moons watch over you. Come, Fiveclaw. Let us see where this leads.
Alright, in we go. Sneaky little portal. We do have an act break going, friend. It will be over in about 3 minutes.
Beautiful. Why was this hidden for so long?
Wow.
No time to explore this place. I just picked up a scent. I think the betrayer is ahead of us.
How could he get in here?
You said the betrayer has the same ability to open portals as CADWELL.
Okay then. Okay.
This place has guardians, it seems. But they could not stop the betrayer.
Hmm. Oh, that music's so good. That music I was trying, and she said the exact wrong thing and everything exploded. Jesus, that would be awful. Okay.
That relic. See what you can make of it, Five Claw.
What else do we have here? Oh. Okay.
The spirits awakened. The temple recognized me. I am becoming attuned.
Okay, let's go. Anything here?
That relic. It is connected to the lunar lattice. When you touched it, something spoke to me. I am becoming attuned. Help me find the remaining lattice relics and complete my attunement. It is the only way to stop the betrayer and the dragons.
What do you mean?
The moon priests that serve this temple, they were attuned to the lattice and the hidden paths. They could move the moons and dance through the shadows. The betrayer was attuned in the ancient past. I think that is why CADWELL can use portals.
But why you, Pikachu?
The temple, the lattice, they recognized Anequina's blood and sang to me. It all makes sense now. Anequina moved the moon so Kunzari could reach Jode's core. The betrayer wants to do the same for the dragons.
How can he do it?
You must listen more closely, Five Claw. The betrayer is attuned. When he
Okay. Hello, excuse me, coming through. She coming through with us? Yep. Okay. Shouldn't the sentinels recognize her? That's my only question. Ooh, what do we got? Who have we? Okay. The young one came to us.
Please, Sir CADWELL, you're part of Kunzari's Krajun. Why are you doing this?
I want what Kunzari hid away, and I need to move the moons to reach it. If a few cats must die along the way, what of it?
You're insane.
You talk to your new god like that? Manners!
The temple. It shows us how the betrayer became attuned.
Oh no, okay.
That relic.
Oh dear. Alright, next one.
Another temple relic. Activate it for me, Five Claw. I understand. Moving the moons causes an eclipse. That opens the way to Jode's core.
Okay. Anything here?
It's almost a shame how Inequina's faithful keep throwing themselves at my blade. Almost.
Oh dear. Buddies. Oh, okay. Last one.
The final temple relic. There it is. Activate it, please. Now, 5 more. We need to reach the temple sanctuary.
Okay, anything here? Nope. Right.
Wait, my friend. Let us talk before we confront the betrayer. The ancient memories become clearer in my mind with every passing moment. We follow the same path as the heroes of legend. Kunzari, Anequina, the betrayer, they all walked these steps to reach Jode's core.
Tell me everything you've seen.
I see the truth of the myths and legends. Kunzari tricked Calcrontid into storing the might of the dragons in Jode's core. Then, the heroes of the Krajund lured them into the halls of Colossus and sealed the doors.
And then he stabbed him in the back.
Yes. He murdered Kunzari and then came to this temple to gain the power to move the moons and open the way to Jode's core. You see, the path only appears at the moon gate of Anequina when the moons are aligned, as in an eclipse.
They stopped the betrayer.
True. But many died before they lopped off his head. The betrayer was the greatest warrior of his day. If it comes to a battle, it will not be an easy one. There is an apparatus in the sanctuary, linked to the larger moon gate. That is what we seek.
All right.
We are about to enter the place where the betrayer faced his greatest failure. Where he died at the hands of the remaining heroes and moon priests. We must make sure history repeats itself.
Any advice?
The shade of Anequina darkens with rage whenever I think about him. Even before his betrayal, she detested the man. He was vain, proud, a great sword fighter, but full of ego and hubris. Perhaps that is his weakness, his pride.
Okay then. Right. One thing I'm gonna do is... I have another one of these. Anything else in here? This one's coming, your body is weak enough. Okay. Anything here? Nope. Okay. Oh, I hope we can get our friend Cadwell back rather than this horrible murderer. Oh, buddy.
Too late! Fools! The eclipse has started! I'm going to share the power with the dragons! Magnanimous, don't you think?
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, let's open wide.
Trixie.
Sure, these lovely keepsakes don't.
Oh, God, you didn't.
Yeah, let's be open.
Something is wrong. I cannot stop the eclipse.
Oh, boy.
The betrayer did something to the apparatus. The moons cannot hear my plea.
You can't stop it?
No. The betrayer has set the moons in motion, and they will not answer to my song. There is nothing to stop the dragons from using the moon gate of Anequina to reach Jode's core.
So Elsweyr's doomed then, okay.
Not yet. This apparatus moves the moons, but the moon gate of Anequina creates the portal to Jode's core. Luckily, I sent forces there to defend it from the dragons. We will join them. But first, the memories tell me we have one more task here.
What do we need to do?
Anequina's memories show me how she once used a dragon horn. The combat dragon horn you gave me. It needs to be energized, have its power restored. Activate the nearby temple relic, and I will charge the dragon horn.
Okay. Let's do it.
Anequina, Cadwell, John and Jode. All of it into the dragon horn.
A dip in cold hard is refreshing pleasant, and I'm fit as a fig tree. Now, where's the evil me? Where is the fiend? Let me at him. I returned as soon as I could to help you give the betrayer a good threat.
He's been destroyed, but what about you?
I feel tip-top, I must say. I thought it was the cozy confines of my beloved Cold Harbor. But I suppose it has more to do with the destruction of my other half. Well, good show. The world is saved.
Not exactly.
That doesn't sound good. Let me think. If I concentrate, I can recall what was going through my despicable other self's mind. He wanted to make sure no one could stop the path from opening. He promised the dragons.
But
I'm afraid not, at least not from here. He did something to the apparatus. It can't be used again. Chimera might be able to separate the moons, but she'd need to do it at the moon gate. She looks a little peaked, though, doesn't she?
we need to get her back to Roman.
I am all right. Cadwell, can we use your portal to return to Riemann?
Of course, Chimera. It's ready.
Let's go. You okay? He just stopped playing music. I love
The
it.
eclipse approaches, and with it the opening of the moon gate of Anequina. We have a short amount of time before the way to Jode's core appears. At least I am attuned, and I was able to charge the dragon horn.
What do we do now?
Gareshri has already gone to the moon gate of Anequina to take charge of the forces there. We will join him shortly. Thank you for helping with my attunement, Five Claw. With you and my ancestors beside me, we will find a way to stop the dragons. We stopped the betrayer, but not before he set the moons in motion. Soon they will align. When the eclipse occurs, the moon gate of Anequina will open and grant access to Jode's core. which is exactly what the dragons desire.
How much time do we have?
Some, but not a lot. Luckily, we anticipated the connection to the Moon Gate and sent Gareshri ahead with whatever forces we could spare, which was not as much as I would like. I just wish we had something else to fall back on.
What about the Dragonhorn?
The combat Dragonhorn is charged, but we still do not know its full capabilities. We must not waste its energy, so we will save it until absolutely necessary. We should make our way to the Moon Gate now. Tell our companions, it is time.
Alright, I'll gather my
Our
allies.
companions left the palace to wander Rimmon and consider what is to come. Find Abner Tarn, Zamorak, and Prefect Kalo. Cadwell too, if he is still around. I would like them to join us at the Moon Gate, but will understand if they decide not to.
Where is it?
The ancient structure rises out of the jungle far to the southwest. To think, a place known primarily as a pilgrimage stop and historical curiosity may turn out to be the site of Elsweyr's most crucial battle yet. The Moon Gates are among the oldest ruins in Elsweyr. Of the few sites we know of, the Anequina ruin is the most well-preserved. Moon priests consider it sacred. The Riddlethar ties it to the lattice. The rest of us, we see a pile of old rocks. I can only tell you what I experienced. I became one with the temple, with all its memories and past experiences. I connected with my bloodline, with the first Anequina herself. I was attuned.
What does that mean?
I underwent the process of attunement, the same as Anequina and the moon priests of the temple, the same as Cadwell. I know how to make the moons move, provided we find a working lunar lattice apparatus.
Can you open portals?
Some of the stories about Anequina speak of her teleporting from place to place. I see something about portals, but it does not make much sense. Perhaps when I have had 1,000 years to practice, I will be as competent as Cadwell, yes?
Okay. Anything here that I can... Alright then. Anything else here? Let me also get rid of... Get rid of those. See if we find Cadwell. Nightstand's empty, so that's fine. Okay.